Being completely involved in activity for its own sake, the ego falls away, time flies, every action, movement and thought follows inevitable from one another. Your whole body is being involved and you're using your skills to the utmost. Flow state. This form is first shown in the Tournament of Power arc in Dragon Ball Super, where his first round against Jiren begins. This form renders Goku completely calm and almost unconscious state of being, in which he's acting almost on instinct, hence the name Ultra Instinct, or the Japanese name. I prefer that one, it sounds better, it sounds way cooler. Anywho, this version of Goku incorporates two main things that exist in our real world. These two things are Mushin and the flow state. Two things can actually be achieved in real life and can be used to enhance your productivity and physical abilities. Again, very cool. Mushin refers to the term Mushin no Shin. It's a form of a Zen ideology and it means mind without mind. It refers to the state of no mindness or the state of mind that is not fixed, not cluttered by thoughts or emotion. Therefore, nothing will get in the way of the self and it acts and reacts according to its training and exactitudes in combat or any part of life where much preparation has been undertaken. This idea was also hinted at by one of the greats, Bruce Lee, when he speaks about emptying his mind and being like water. I'll play the video now.
This is what it is, okay? I said empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
When he says empty your mind, this is a direct reference to the practice of Mushin, which is a key component in understanding Ultra Instinct. Now this Mushin concept is out of the way, we can focus on the flow state, which is a much more attainable form of this real life Ultra Instinct I've been rambling on about. Number 2, the second thing I'm going to be talking about is the flow state. This is a state that we've all been in. It could be in combat or when you're stuck in your mum's basement playing some video games and playing some Call of Duty. I'm not taking shots at anyone, but if it applies to you, then so be it. The flow state refers to a state of mind that is similar to Mushin. This one is also much more attainable as everyone's been in it. It's a state of mind where a person becomes fully immersed in activity. Everything and everyone escapes from your mind. Time seems to accelerate, beknownst to you, and you just begin to do. Similar to Akashi's Emperor Eye and Ayomine's The Zone, Ultra Instinct, these are just examples of the flow state, just to name a few. Enough of me rambling about what this state is. Let's speak about how to actually attain this state and put it into practice. In my opinion, there are 3 simple things that I would suggest implementing into your daily routine to increase the likelihood of this flow state occurring. Number 1, removal of distractions. Number 2, meditation. And number 3, mastery of the task that you want to undertake. Removal of distractions, that's quite explanatory. This just means like clearing your desk, clear your surroundings where you actually want to do said work. Keep non-essential gadgets away. I sound like an old adult here, but like this actually holds some weight if you put it into practice. There are actually many benefits of this. It's because we live in a world which is full of so much stimulation, food, Instagram, Netflix, Twitter, just to name a few things that can be more stimulated than trying to write up a 3,000 word talk essay for the next lesson. This removal of the distractions makes it much easier and much less likely that your mind's gonna wonder why you're trying to undertake this specific task. If you're trying to achieve the flow state in a more physical sense, aka going to the gym of course, I would suggest experimenting with working without headphones, without music to be more precise. Guys at the gym might think your WCW's done you dirty, it could be the case, but nonetheless, but you're actually training to become a silverhead person that can move on instinct. The removal of music also allows you to improve your mind-muscle connection, which is a key component in stimulating muscle growth. Increased mind-muscle connection has been scientifically proven to increase your muscle fiber recruitment and activation. The more actively you engage your muscle fibers, the more they'll grow, again giving you a little bit of aid on your journey to become this dense monkey, as Fraser would say. The absence of headphones also allows you to be more immersed in what you're doing, not only in the mind-muscle connection, but also focusing on form in the gym, which is also a vital aspect of improving muscle growth and also improving your whole well-being when it comes to the gym so you can avoid injuries. Number 2, meditation. This can come in many forms, for example, and not just the cross-legged one that you envision when you think of the word meditation. Meditation simply means focusing on a particular activity, object, or thought. Using this definition, you could theoretically be working out and be meditating, or you could be sitting with your eyes closed and be meditating. I recommend spending as little as 5 minutes every morning just sitting down, eyes closed, and just relax. Don't try and force the empty mind, as this is counterproductive. When you feel your attention drifting away, pull it back slowly. When you feel your attention drifting, bring it back slowly to what you're focusing on, which could be your breath, for example. The reason meditation facilitates in helping you aid to achieve this ultra instinct form is because it helps you achieve a somewhat clear mind. Focusing on this particular thing for extended periods of time hones your ability to empty your mind and focus on a specific task, which is quite good if you're trying to achieve this flow state or ultra instinct form. Number 3, mastery of the task you want to complete. You want to have practice of specific action to the point of where it's almost muscle memory. For example, I'm going to be playing this clip.
And the coaches. He points out your DC. He's even listened to the commentary team.
I'm no expert in MMA, but in this clip you can see this guy. He looks quite cool. He's speaking to someone outside of the ring while also simultaneously in a fight which could render him unconscious. But as you can see here, he's striking and he's dodging without even looking at his opponent. This seems that it's almost muscle memory and his body's just reacting. He doesn't have to think before punching or dodging. It's just there. He just knows what to do. This component of flow state is more applicable to more physical sports, mostly martial arts, for example, but this state can also be mastered when you're trying to study, for example. I see this most prevalent specifically in maths, where you've practiced solving the question so many times that when the question arises, you don't even need to think about how to solve it. You just do. You just solve it without any hesitation. You just solve the question out of sheer instinct. Alright, the wafflings began. Let me get back to the video. That kind of concludes the 3 aspects of the flow state: removal of distractions, meditation, and mastery of a specific task. Improving these 3 aspects, 3 skills, will ensure the percentage of you entering the flow state in any area of work will increase. Anyways, that's it for me. Like, subscribe, share. I'll get back on uploads. I've been slacking recently, so every week there should be a video in your inbox. Take care.